never seen a mind like the one your daughter has. You have to see what she becomes.
The first adaptation of 2017 to turn heads with its subject matter was Hidden Figures. Based on Margot Lee Shetterly's book of the same name, the story follows a team of female African-American mathematicians who played an important role in the early years of the NASA space program. The production is seen as one of the most important women empowerment films of the year.
We're putting a human on top of a missile, shooting him into space, and it's never been done before.
We used to go on adventures, we used to have fun and see things, and now it's all...
Director James Ponsoldt shouldered the directorial duty of adapting Dave Eggers' novel The Circle. The movie looks at the dangers of the digital age, where easy access to personal information can leave individuals vulnerable. The film was labelled as a Hitchcockian thriller for the 21st century.
It's better.
Sofia Coppola's rendition of A Painted Devil marks the second time Thomas P. Cullinan's cult classic has been adapted for movies. It tells the tale of a wounded Union soldier taking shelter at a Confederate women's missionary. The movie is seen by some as its director's most mature work.
In 1634, Amsterdam was captivated by a flower.
Best-selling author Deborah Moggeg's Tulip Fever is a doomed romance set during the tulip mania that took over the Netherlands in the 17th century. The film adaptation was eagerly anticipated by fans of the book simply for the fact it allowed acclaimed playwright Tom Stoppard to make a comeback in motion pictures.
Don't move.
Put your brush to capturing my wife.
When you're a kid, I think the universe revolves around you.
One of the biggest hits of the year, it's described as a character study in childhood fears. In addition to being an instant favourite among Stephen King followers, the film is seen as a prime example among the recent 1980s revival productions in entertainment.
You don't even know they're getting closer.
A woman vanished last night.
Coasting off the buzz of the popularity of Nordic noir fiction, Swedish director Thomas Alfredsson's adaptation of The SNOWMAN finds a detective on the trail of a killer who works in bad weather conditions. Fans say what adds to the production's authenticity was Alfredsson's insistence on shooting the film in snow-covered Scandinavia.
Be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with.
A reimagining of one of Agatha Christie's most popular books, Murder on the Orient Express, finds Belgian detective Hercule Poirot trying to solve a murder on a train heading to London from Istanbul. One of the most awaited adaptations of the year, Kenneth Branagh's take on the cult favourite novel couldn't avoid being compared to its 1978 predecessor, despite a star-studded cast.
A passenger has died. He was murdered.